Let's start with what we mean by the market and then talk about the message. When we talk about a market, we're addressing a challenge or defining or validating consumer segments. Hello marketers. At PortMA, we use consumer research and data science so agencies and brands can build better marketing strategies. Let's show you exactly how. It starts with a premise. We believe a consumer doesn't buy a product or service because they're stuck somewhere in the purchase cycle. Good marketing will unstick them when it aligns the consumer target with the message that consumer needs to hear. This is message to market match, and we believe getting it right is the key to designing marketing that drives revenue. This framework provides a clear path to better marketing strategies. Let's start with what we mean by the market and then talk about the message. When we talk about a market, we're addressing a challenge or defining or validating consumer segments. It's basically a question of who has the problem the brand solves, because these are the people we want to be talking to first and most. We're going to understand who they are based on a number of characteristics. Those will be physical characteristics such as age, ethnicity, gender, and others. They'll define themselves based on lifestyle habits such as leisure activities, hobbies, or attitudes towards food, for example. And we'll understand values and beliefs. This may include understanding the life they seek to live, their leading personality traits, or their aspirations. When we understand how consumers group around the problem we can solve on these dimensions, we'll have found our tribe that's ready to buy. Then we must turn our attention to developing and testing messaging that will motivate revenue-generating behavior. The key challenge we have to solve here is figuring out what are the benefits and features that should be out in front. And there's a three-step method for doing this that has worked for hundreds of campaigns. It starts with defining the problem. We do this when we can uncover the habits, the attitudes, the values, and beliefs that define the problem that needs solving. And from there, we can rank order the key drivers. This is when we identify the benefits or features consumers consider important and what drives purchase for the category. And then finally, we need to close the gap. This is when we test how messaging, your messaging, connects the brand solution with the consumer's problem. We'd like to show you examples of what target consumers have looked like for different brands, and we'd like to share how research was used to develop these target consumer profiles and test messaging. The real value of what we have to share relates to how marketers on both the brand and agency side use these insights to increase sales.